What's going on, y'all? In this video, I'm going to show you the basics of one sword fighting you can do to apply in your life right now to improve your martial arts, weapons, and sword training abilities. Specifically, the one sword. There's obviously many different kinds of swords, like medieval types, or super long ones like great swords. There's short ones like wakazashis, gladiator swords, stuff like that. But this one is specifically a training practice katana sword. So I'm going to show you the basics that you can do to start right away, okay? In one of my previous videos, I showed you how to sheath and unsheath just for beginners and warm-ups. I'm going to do that right here real quick, okay? So whether you want to be sideways when you do it, like this, or if you want to be straight sideways, where you sheath it in right here or back here. Either way, I'm going to just do both, okay? Real quick. That's how you do it. You take it out, do what you want to do with it, and you line it up right across the hilt there, and slide it through, and once the edge of the blade reaches the holster, the sheath, then you just sheath it in. So just like this again, slide it right through nice and easy. And after you do this over and over and over again, you'll be able to do this without even having to think about it. So with that being said, this is time for your training. So I'm going to show you the different strikes, combinations, flow, and all those things that you can train with one sword by yourself, okay? At some point, you go from the basics and technique to just having fun, and that's what allows you to do it over and over and over again long term as a way of life. So first, get in your stance. Then you can practice different stances and different positions for where your hands are with one hand on the sword or two hands. Get into a nice good stance, just like these right here. These are the different types of stances that you can utilize. There's other types as well, but these are some of the more quote-unquote traditional or basic stances that you can utilize depending on the context of the combat situation you're in. Now, normally, obviously, we don't really use swords in today's society. However, in times to come, you might. Or in certain career fields, you might have to be able to do this, or combat sports or whatever. If you're, I'm creating stuff myself for us to actually do gladiator sports in the future, similar to football, but instead martial arts and weapons based. But anyway, so these are some of the fighting stances you can use. There's, again, like I said, a lot of different types, but these are some of the basic ones. You can see these in video games, so just study them, practice them, and use them, and do them yourself. As well, whatever you do to one side, you also want to do to the other side. So that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm showing you the different angles, the different guards, the different stances, the different ways for you to stand when you're getting ready for combat and action. So this is some of the defensive movements you can do. When you swipe it away from you, swipe at the top, just nice and easy, really quick, swipe it down, swipe it to the left, swipe it to the right, stepping back at the same time, stepping off to the center, off to the side of the center in different ways. It just depends on where the sword strike is, where it's coming from you. But ultimately, yeah, there's different techniques, but ultimately think about it like this. If someone was to come at you at your center line, your body, just wherever they're coming after you to attack, what would be your natural reaction to your body to defend yourself from that strike? Someone goes to the top of your head, you want to get out of the way, versus try to hold it and keep it like in a movie, like a lightsaber duel. You're going to want to dodge out the way and swipe at it so you can deflect the sword or a weapon, or maybe not even mess with that at all and just get completely out of the way. It depends on the context. Now what you're seeing here is the different strike patterns, different angles, if you will. We have left and right, as I just showed you before. This is just straight up and down. So it's basically just make your hands and your body move through a vertical line right here, from underhanded while keeping the same dominant hand on top of the hilt, right underneath the hilt, and then the opposite hand at the bottom of the control of the sword. And then these are diagonals. This is what you would call close quarter combat, because you're not really swinging it through. Now this is the swinging it through part. Yes, we have more room to swing and strike. The other one is where you just have to hit the very basic angle of it. There you go. So this is just some of the basics. This is what it looks like to go up, down, left, right, or left, right, diagonal, up, down, stabs, strikes, stuff like that. So these are just some of the basic ways you can do this. If you study this video, you'll be able to practice it yourself. put your own combinations together to the point where you don't even have to think about it anymore. So it's very easy, very fun, very repeatable. And of course, as you can see, it's not just about training weapons, it's also about taking care of everything. Warrior doesn't just train with weapons and fighting weapons and martial arts and MMA combat, but he also trains his fitness, his mindset, and his acrobatics. So, with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed. Stay tuned, subscribe. There's more content on the way. There's tons of content on this channel already, so I definitely want y'all to watch it, check it out, give it a chance, study it, apply it, review it, and stay tuned because there's more where that's coming from. God bless y'all. Have a great day. Talk to you later. It's time to be prime. How you do anything oftentimes is how you do everything. So, therefore success is intentional and not by accident. Keep training, soldier. The time has come. Well, Ninja, did you think it was going to be easy? This is what it takes. This is what it requires to be elite. And this is how to do it. Now you know what it costs. Now you know how to do it. Now you know what it looks like. I'm not done yet though, so keep watching. A warrior king with the flame and the fire to hunt kill every demon